literally can't imagine not being.
Who the fuck? Bro, I had that, bro. Who the fuck are you?
My bad, bro.
Bro, who the fuck?
My bad.
Bro, come on.
Everyone talks about ego like it's a bad thing. Well, I guess maybe it can be. But really, what's the alternative? You have no fucking confidence going through anything? I think I'd rather be crazy than that. But ego's definitely gotten a bad rap from all the hippies trying to get rid of theirs by taking enough mushrooms that it could honestly put them on the spectrum. But let me tell you, the greatest minds and champions all had an insane ego. That's how they got there. Jordan couldn't stand losing because it would hurt his ego, which led him to be the greatest basketball player in history. Mike Tyson's ego led him to want to kill every single one of his opponents, making a very scary motherfucker. Now, I'm not saying that you need to be so competitive that you want to kill all your opponents. But in these examples, defending their ego meant everything. So they'd train so damn hard to defend their ego, and it led them to become the best in their sport. So why can this help you? If you don't genuinely believe that you deserve to accomplish the goals that you've set for yourself, then you've already failed. Self-accountability. Champion gets so pissed off at themselves when they know that they could have done more. Ronnie Coleman not getting that 3rd rep. Phil Heath not getting that 8th Olympia. Of course they've achieved greatness, but that doesn't satisfy their hunger. They know that they could have done more, so why would they care for what they've already done? Yes, a very flawed mindset. But in reality, it takes you really far because you're never gonna stop. If you're not running away from becoming a failure, and you're not running towards your ambitions and goals, you're never gonna really have the motivation to actually get going and get started. These champions all had something in common, a crippling insecurity that could only be fulfilled by proving to themselves that they are who they say they want to be. So what really is success? A crippling insecurity, an unsatisfied hunger, or someone that just doesn't have an off button? For me, I think all three. Competition. If you have a strong ego, you will not take losing well. This is exactly why it makes you ultra competitive. Seeing someone that you deem less than beat you in a competition will drive your ego crazy. From denial to hatred, your brain will try to justify why you're better than the person, but in the end, they probably just outworked you. This can lead to some of the most self-destructive periods of people's lives or to the greatest comebacks of all time. Pressure can make or break you. It's how you deal with it that decides the outcome. You can either get crushed or become a diamond throughout the pressure. It's as simple as how strong your mindset is and how long you're willing to put your head down and keep putting the effort in. To come back is to dig yourself out of the grave that you put yourself in the first place. You need to keep working. That's when the grind comes in. And no, it's not just a fucking Rocky training montage. It takes more than that. Waking up in the morning, seeing yourself in that mirror, feeling like you're a failure, and still going even after that. But fuck, is it gonna feel good when you actually see those people's faces when you win? Complacency. Many champions get to the top, but why do they stay there? And does it come back to the fact that they don't have an off button? Fucking mosquito. Or are they just too scared to lose because then the haters will be right? Many champions do end up losing and then they go off the rails. Problem is that once you get to the top of the mountain, you're never as hungry. You lose a sense of urgency because then you feel secure as number one. But this is the greatest mistake a champion can make because the competition is very real. And guess what? They're hungrier than you. You're the fucking champion. They're the hungry underdog trying to get to that position. And they're not gonna stop. You see, this is why you need to have a goal that you can keep working towards even when you're at the top. To become the greatest of all time, to set a new record, to put the bar so high that no one can ever beat what you've done. Anything to keep you busy, really, because your placement is only temporary if you're not working like the underdog. Hunger for more can never leave your mind. So keep your ego strong and make sure people aren't right about you. Become the champion.